Hello, this is Jared, the founder of Highbleed with 5-minute marketing tips. And in this week's 5-minute marketing tips, we're going to be talking extensively about conversions. By the way, if you're just coming into this series, if you're just viewing this video, you're probably going to want to go back and watch some of the previous content that we did when talking about YouTube ads. So we're talking about YouTube ads, how to set them up, how to create them, and how to run them and optimize them. But before you build your campaign, you're going to want to set up your conversions. And I have some recommendations that are going to be useful for you as far as setting up conversions. First of all, you're going to probably want to set up, if you can, a conversion action inside of the video itself. What am I talking about? You're probably going to want a phone number. If you're a local business and you receive phone calls for what it is that you do, let's say that you're a lawyer, you're going to have to receive incoming phone calls. You're going to put your phone number in that video. But how can I track something that's inside of a video? And that's where CallRail is going to come in and be really useful to you and help you. So this is CallRail. CallRail will integrate with your landing page or whatever you have, and you can create a forwarding number that you can put onto your video that will then track when you have a conversion, and you can put that forwarding number onto your video and use it. Then you can sync CallRail with analytics, and you should be able to set that up as a goal inside of analytics. Once you've set it up as a goal, you can then import it into Google Ads. All right, so you can actually get conversion tracking from a YouTube ad video by putting that number inside of it. I really recommend that you do that because there's a lot of times for a lot of different kinds of services that people just punch in the number. We put it on our videos in the top right-hand corner, the whole video. And they just will punch in the number, they see it. That's the way we get the most conversions when it comes to YouTube ads. So go ahead, add that in, that's very important. The other thing that CallRail will allow you to do is call tracking on a landing page. You can put a series of number pools on it, and it will automatically hook up and sync directly with your Google Ads campaign. It works really well with Unbounce, which is what we use to build landing pages, and it should track your phone calls. Then if you've got a phone and form leads, and if you've got some other kinds of conversions you want to track, there are two different ways to use it. You can use, and I'm not going to give you a full instructional video on this because you can probably go find it quite easily. You've got analytics, and you can come into analytics and you can set up goals and so forth and so on. So it could be if someone gets to the thank you page, or it could be an event on your page, one of those two. You set those up in analytics. The same will work. Google Ads itself will allow you to put Google Tag Manager directly onto your landing page, and then you can add in, just follow the instructions when you create the conversion within Google Ads, and you should be able to track any form leads or anything like that. If you're looking at a more complex goal, such as time on page, so if I want to measure if someone stayed on my page for longer than 5 minutes, maybe that's your conversion goal, and you're going to use that as an optimization point, then you're going to want to use analytics. If you got something tricky you want to do like that, you're probably going to have to use analytics, and then sync analytics with Google Ads and import that conversion into Google Ads. So between these particular two tools, analytics or these three tools, analytics, Google Tag Manager, and CallRail, I recommend CallRail. There's other kinds of call tracking softwares, but for me, CallRail is far and away the best. You putting these three together, you should be able to get every single action that you want to happen on the video imported into Google Ads, which will then allow you to choose those bidding options that the algorithm can utilize. So that's pretty much it for the video on conversion tracking. If you would, please subscribe to our content so that many people can see it. And I'm looking forward to finishing up soon our series on YouTube ads. Over and out.